Hi, I'm Ian Varley, CEO of Eagle Business Credit, and welcome to The Money Factor. Today we're going to be talking about maximizing your business in 2021. Obviously, 2020 has been a very difficult year for many companies, and the uncertainty that the pandemic has caused has really put many companies into a tailspin and forced many more out of business. But those that are around and are surviving have found that it's important to stay extremely close to the planning and development of their business, maximizing their cash flow, and sticking very close to exactly what's happening on a day-to-day basis. 76% of businesses this year have had to pivot in one form or another, and a further 73% of those businesses say they'll have to pivot again in 2021. What does that mean? Well, they've made some significant changes to the way they do business, be it a new product area, selling PPE equipment, for example, or changing their pricing, getting rid of customers. Something significant has changed in their business that's enabled them to survive, firstly, but hopefully thrive and take on more business and more customers. So don't be afraid to take those tough choices in 21. They're going to be necessary. Undoubtedly, we are probably going to be facing a period of uncertainty for certain, but maybe a period of recession for some time. So again, making difficult choices and changes is the name of the game right now, unfortunately. And so don't hold back from those. If you had a business plan and it worked for you in 2020, great. You're definitely going to need to change it for 21. It's time to get it off the shelf, dust it off, and look at what are your plans? What worked, what didn't work this year? I'm sure a lot didn't work, but there will be things that you found did. So it's important to build on that. Making sure you have the right business partner in terms of funding for next year, again, key to your business survival. Look at the different options that you have. If your bank's still with you and supporting you, even though you may not be doing as well as you hoped, fantastic, you've got a great partner there. If, however, like many companies, they're breaching covenants, having problems with their bank lines of credit, it's time to look at an alternative. And I'd urge you to consider factoring. If you have commercial receivables, again, we can weather this storm with you because we understand what's going on in the marketplace. And we help companies across a wide range of industries. Some are doing well right now, some not so much. And for those that aren't, there are tools that we have, be it over advances or fee reductions, that we can bring into play that'll help cushion some of the impact of those issues. Another thing to consider is to diversify your revenue streams. Don't hold back from building new referral partners and pushing your sales pipeline. It's important to keep that growth going and look for new avenues to get business. Client referrals, customer referrals, they're a great source of new business. Don't be afraid to ask for a client testimonial. They are really what new customers that haven't done business with you before are wanting to see. Everybody likes good testimonials. A bad testimonial is not necessarily a bad thing either if you react to it in a positive way. So again, revenue streams. Focus on which areas you can drive, which ones may not be working so well, and which new areas you want to open up into. Improving your cash flow. It's vital now that you have the right lending or funding partner supporting your business. 81% of businesses in a recent survey found that managing their cash flow is their top priority. So I can't stress enough, having the right solution is really the way to go. A flexible funding partner. If you have somebody that is not flexible, not able to deal with bad news, they're not the right partner for you right now. You need somebody that's ready to pivot with your business. So with all the effort that you're putting in to find new revenue streams, when one takes off, that partner has to be ready to support you with those growth plans that will come through. And consider what options you can qualify for, how much financing you actually need right now. Those are all things that should be going through your mind at the moment. So again, in summary, be ready to pivot. 21 is going to have new challenges. We don't know what they are right now. Be ready for them. Be ready to make significant changes as needed in your business and take those tough decisions. Maximize your revenue stream. Get a flexible funding partner. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to talk to you about them here at Eco Business Credit.